What's good, everybody? How you guys doing today, man? How you guys doing today? How you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome. Nagioso? Good to see you, brother. Jylan said finally. All right, mother sucker. Can I let it build up? Can I give people a chance to come in here? Spink said ill. That's so disrespectful. Ace, right now, we're gonna reveal it right now, yes. Che! What did you say? Good to see you, Che, brother. Brother, I don't remember the last time we talked about anything, bro. I don't remember the last time anything, bro. I don't remember our last altercation, brother. But I remember you, bro. It's been a minute. Has it been a year? Probably more. I don't remember what I was doing when we was hanging out, dude. Yeah, it's been forever, brother. It's been forever. Last I remember, you was doing some real man things. That's all I remember. You was out there posting selfies or something, dude. Evolving, graduating school or something, bro. I don't even know. Undertale? Oh, the times. Lee is now 35. The dementia hitting him. See, now why you gotta do that though? Cause like, you know they coming back though. You know some old viewers coming back right now, and you're gonna give them all my lore? I don't have dementia. They're lying. They're capping on my life. On my life, they're capping. Yeah, this song was a banger. You know how to play this before I popped up. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna let the song finish then come out, but I was like, we just gotta start it now, bro. It's not gonna be anything crazy. I wanted to have like a whole presentation of trailers. And as I sat down in my chair after waking up today, I sat here and I thought to myself, sorry, my own songs are coming on. I should keep it to Roblox. My bad, hold on. Here we go. But as I sat down, I started thinking to myself, I was like, dang, you know, just doing one of these trailers is gonna take a whole day. And it's taking me like 2 weeks just to even sit down and plan it. So we just gonna come up in here. We only speaking facts? Okay, mother sucker. So Che, right here we got Rars, aka Taco Pierce, a sabotager, stream sabotager. And then we got Faba, another stream sabotager, spitting lies about my name. Good to see you, Jade. Good to see you. I haven't seen you all today, actually. It's good to see you here. Anyways, you're too lazy for that? Technically, yes. Technically, yes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm being more truthful to you, Faba. Even though I love lying to you, brother. I'm gonna start being more truthful to you, alright? You got Crimson Desert for free? Let us know how you did that, brother. Spread the lore, spread the awareness. We gotta know. We gotta know. Taking weeks to plan a tournament of a Lego game. He might be slow, chat. You're really about to get me started, brother. I know I didn't come here for this. I'm only staying on this channel for so long. We're going to the gaming channel, all right? If you guys wanna be on the gaming channel when we go there, all right? CFazLee, just type it in, brother. I should have put that in the gosh dang pinned tweets, all right? Pinned tweets? Oh God. The pinned comments. All right, that's where I'm mostly gonna be at. All right. But let's go ahead and do the reveal, guys. I'm not gonna say the winner of this until the end of the stream, okay? I do want to let you guys know we'll be having a bonus winner, all right? Because I wanted to take into account time zones, okay? I know not everyone saw the post at the same time when they were guessing the games. If y'all don't know, join the Discord, all right? Join the Discord. We did a little something on the Discord, okay? I dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games are gonna be in the tournament, okay? And you guys had to guess what games they were. A lot of people were correct. A lot of people were correct, all right? Some people were not, and they didn't get involved in the bonus pick here for today. And there was only one person that was the first to respond. I'm not gonna lie, they responded in like literally 3 minutes. It was cooked for you guys. Some of you guys were sleeping, you had no chance. So we will have a bonus winner today, okay? You gotta leave that for? I'll speed the stream up, don't worry. I'll speed it up, don't worry. I got you, Brody. I got you, Brody. Don't worry about it. You got it from a friend's account who bought it digitally? Oh, so you game share, that's what's up. Those hints are mad, easy, terrible hint work. If you don't play Roblox that much, you might not know. Some people missed it, some people didn't get it, so they weren't that bad, all right? Look, I put key signature monuments from the games, all right? If you thought it was easy, you just play Roblox too much. If you thought it was too easy, you just play Roblox too much. I'm not gonna lie. Some people messed up. You included the UI, come on. I literally tactically cut the images of the screen, all right? And I included UI for some of them. Buddy. Dang, this one. And this one, I subtly increased the text font, so if you didn't know the tree, you at least in the font. Bro, shut up, bro! Shut up, bro! You suck at, okay, all right. So let's just get into the game revealings here today. All right, we're gonna go in order of the games that we'll be playing during the stream, not the order that I posted the images in Discord. All right, if you guys want to join the Discord, it's in the chat. Go ahead, feel free to join up the invite leaks pin. Okay. 105 pulls W. Ohio Skibbity Riz Sigma, indeed. Now, guys, the first game that we'll be revealing here, okay? We'll get right into it, okay? You guys probably already know because Raj thinks he's so smart. It's going to be Rivals. We all know you play still a baddie. Where did that even come into the correlation? That was the most random thing I've ever heard in my life. Gosh dang it, I just clicked something. What was that? Guys, the first game, I mean, you could tell it was on there. I mean, it kind of was one of the most obvious hints. Maybe not, though. Actually, someone missed this. All right? Like I said, not everyone got it. It's going to be Rivals, okay? We already got a homie up in there. Falling is already up in Rivals. Guys, I tactically selected these games for the most played games, all right? I know some of you guys want some underrated games up in there. Some Missouri Latch, different things like that. Guys, we're not having them, all right? That'll be for another time, all right? We got to come back with a banger, okay? He used to, Lee plays Adopt Me. He used to do UFO giveaways. How does that motherfucker knows that? Shay, I didn't know you was in that era. We did do Adopt Me. I don't remember doing giveaways of UFOs though, I ain't gonna lie. But I did play, you probably didn't even know that. You probably just said that, Jug. What the freak you talking about? Dang, when did you play Roblox? This motherfucker didn't even know. I just stitched on myself. All right, well, GG's all of chat is sabotaging right now. You're all just sabotaging right now. This is insane. Azure Latch and underrated is like saying SpongeBob is niche. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. Let's get into it, man. Che already came back and already slapped me in the face, man. Good to have you back, man. Good to have you back. All right. The next game. Guys, put W's or L's in the chat when I say the game, by the way. Rivals, WRL. Let me know. I gotta know the frequency of it, because after this big variety tournament, we're gonna be doing obviously the more focus-based ones. Like just Forsaken, just this, just that, all right? Let me get some W or L's. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of L's. Appreciate Che with the W. I'm glad they like the game. You know what I'm saying? Look, if you say W or L, it doesn't matter to me. You can't disrespect me by saying L. I'm literally just saying, do you like the game? This is a simple question, guys. This is a simple question, all right? You ain't gotta slap me in the face on this one, all right? It's a simple question. Do you like the game? All right? I'm seeing only one person likes it. All right, that's okay though, because when we get on the game, everyone's fuming out of their mouth and they're like, I was waiting to play this. I'm gonna wreck you. So, you know, I guess we got the casuals in here. I guess the casuals are in the chat right now. All right. Next up, guys, I know there's gonna be a lot of L's in chat for this one because a lot of people didn't like them. Dandy's World will be number 2, all right? By the way, the point distribution in Rivals, I should have said this first before I revealed Danny's World. WO's in chat, WO's in chat. The point distribution for Rivals will be the winning team gets 1 point, the winning team MVP gets 3 points, and the losing team gets none. But if you're on the losing team and you win the MVP, you get 1 point, okay? So you get some leniency there if you try to carry your team, but you just wasn't able to carry it enough. You know, you get some leniency, all right? I'm seeing a W spam in the chat by one person only. That's okay. Holy L for Lee yapping. Just get to the point. Okay. Wow. All right. That's an interesting one. How are you even going to do a Danny's World Tournament even? I'm glad you asked that, Spink. I'm glad you asked that. So we're going to get a full lobby up in there, right? We're going to go in, and the last 3 survivors will be granted points. It will be based off your last surviving survivor. So this will endorse you guys to make sure you finish gens and keep progressing, and also maybe sacrifice a teammate in a chase, you know, leave them behind. I just want to say, and I'm gonna say it now for a tooltip, if there's one generator left, if you're not doing that generator, you better be by the exit ready to run out of it, because someone will bamboozle you. I'm not gonna lie. Sabotaging in tournaments, you know, I love to see it. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll see how I'm feeling on that day. I'm very biased. I'm very biased when it comes to sabotaging. Sometimes I let it slide, sometimes I don't. You guys know this. There's been arguments in tournaments before on, oh, Lee's having a good day. He doesn't give a freak if someone's sabotaging. Here I go, losing the tournament because he wants to be an idiot. And then some of you guys are like, oh, Lee, he's on his game today. He freaked that guy, ban him from the chat, actually, ban him from Discord, and we've done it before. Trash game? Okay, all right. All right. Well, if it's a trash game, why is 135,000 people on it? They're all little kids. I don't give a freak. It's a good game. Next up. Well, actually 7, since I'm guessing you will be there. Yeah. There'll be a 7-player count, so we'll probably have to do like 2 rounds, but that's okay. I'll be honest, guys. Max tournament capacity we'll have for this tournament is probably gonna be 20 players. All right, maybe 15. Actually, maybe more. Who knows? Guys, please tell your friends. And if you don't have friends, post a TikTok. Something like that, man. Do something, man. Help me out. Come on now. I got college and work now to deal with. God dang it. I ain't got time for this, and now I got ads on Spotify. You know I'm broke. Hold on. I'm gonna mute that ad for now. Being popular doesn't mean it's good. Well, it means they're doing something right. All right. You know, grow a garden. Fire game. That was the joke. And that was popular. So, this will surprise you guys though, but the number 3 is actually going to be grow a garden. Now you may be wondering how the point distribution is going to work in this one. Let me get some WLs in chat. Well, that's simple. All right, I see. I was testing you. No. Hold up, bros. Don't unsubscribe. Don't dislike, bro. I was testing you, bro. That was simply a test. I want to see y'all's reaction, okay? No. See, I was just joking. The third game is going to be, and you guys are gonna like, this is gonna be W from you guys. I know it will be. Because I've seen you guys on this game. I've been stalking you guys. You don't know this, but I have been, all right? So if you played this game, it's your fault that's in the tournament. I'm not gonna lie at the end of the day. Jiu-Jitsu Shenanigans. I typed in Kaizen. Jiu-Jitsu Shenanigans will be back. One of the most popular tournaments on the channel. One of the biggest tournaments on the channel. We already got 5 people in there. Personally, the most anticipated and most exciting event was the King of the Hill in the tournament. I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. We will. See, look at that W right there. We got 2 L's, though. I think Royce is just yelling everything. He's just like yelling everything. It's if you like the game or not. It's not a good correlation to me. Don't forget that, Rars. So, lock it in. We got some W's from Dryland. Love to see that. Bro, this is a joke. April Fool's, no tournament. Oh, that would have been a great thing to do there, wasn't it? You know what? No, it's more like April Fool's, no trailers for you guys for the tournament. But that would have been insane to put 5 hours into making a trailer, and then it pops up on screen, and you guys are like, L Dandy's World, after I just spent like 5 hours making that trailer. That would have been wild. You know what? I'm going to reconsider my decisions here on doing trailers ever again, if I'm ever going to do that. I'm being honest here. You know what? Cool. I like everything about fighting games. Well, that's why it's a variety tournament. We got some different things up in here. Guys, the point distribution for this one will be pretty high. I'm not going to lie. If you are the king of the hill. Only if you are the king of the hill, though. You will cap at 2 points, all right? Every win you have against someone will be 0.5 points to your scoreboard, okay? If you lose and you get like 1.5 points, you beat 3 people, that's just your points. That's just your points at the end of the game, all right? You get to hold on to those, all right? You don't lose them. Now, if you're the last person to fight and there's no other king, or there are no other people to fight the king, you just reset to the bracket, you know what I'm saying? Reset, fight the people that the king fought, you know what I'm saying? It's only fair like that. So that's your point distribution, 0.5 points every. We're going to be having 0.5s, 0.1s, 0.2s in this tournament. It's going to be very technical, okay? I put a lot of time into measuring out this point system, okay? Next game. Every fighting game is block slop. You know, it's an aura farmer. I will say a lot of fighting games are definitely aura farmers. And usually the same type of combat. But yeah, people like them. I like them. You know what I'm saying? I find it enjoyable. Bye Bye Night. That might be a tournament on its own. I have to give more experience with it, by the way. Next game. Music coming back here. Dang, this ad is still going on. Chick-fil-A, dang. I've been here for like 2 minutes, guys. Dang it, it's still going. Oh my gosh. All right. Next game, guys. Next game. That probably was the most W ratio for a game yet. This game is kind of a throw in there. It's kind of a toss-up. I'm not going to be sure if you guys like it. I'm not going to know, you know. But I really enjoyed it. It's going to be a volleyball game. Don't say pay to win. Don't hit me with that junk. Volleyball Legends. I've played about 4 rounds of this game. It is very fun. Is there some RNG in it when it comes to special abilities? Yes. Yes, there is. But there's no stat trees. There's nothing else like that. No weirdness, all right? You just spin. You get a roll. It's like, oh my God. What did I just say? Buddy, Volleyball 4.0 is right there. Where you see that at? Look, chat. I'm liking this game. I do love this game. Jalen saying L. Ace saying W. Ace is saying W. How to choose a cash grab version. Okay, you know what? When tournament day comes, we'll decide it in chat whether we do cash grab version or not. I'm just saying right now, I had the most fun on this one. I was feeling it. The abilities are pretty fun, and it's simple. Now, this is going to be a long game. I think you have to go up to 20 to win a game, but you get a lot of players in here. It's like 16 players per team, or like 12 or something like that. So we'll get a lot of people in and playing. We'll figure out how we do the teams, whatever, but who wins against the game? We're doing that at the end. All right. Dang, is Ace the one that said W on this one? Super L, freak. Okay, we may pick the old volleyball game though. Then, all right, we may pick the old volleyball game we did before. Then we'll bring it up to chat when it happens. All right, this is why it's the 4th game, because I was unsure about it. All right, these ones in the middles are debatables. Okay. 5th game, and I better see straight W's for this one, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, by the way, Volleyball Legends, winning team gets 2 points, all right? Pretty big point stack there. That's gonna be 6 people that get 2 points, all right? Pretty big point stack, so. But it's very RNG with who you have on your team, so it is what it is. All right, guys. I was robbed of my meta. I played better. Old volleyball is meta. Okay, well, like I said, we'll ask you guys. We'll do a poll, all right? It's interchangeable. It's fine. They're both volleyball games. It's both the same mechanics. You just get powers in Volleyball Legends. Guys, you'll have a lot of time to train and grind if you want to, okay? If not, RNG it then. All right. Next game is going to be Murder Mystery. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. I know what some of you guys are thinking, at least. How are you going to point distribute this? How are you going to do the points? It's a 1 killer versus survivors. What's going to go on here? How are we going to do this? I'll explain to you, all right? But first, let's get the W and L's out of the way. What are we thinking? This was a toss-up. This was a random one. I had to get a little creative on this one. Not really. I just looked up the top played games. But you know what? This is the most non-skill based game I put on here yet. I'm seeing an L. I'm seeing an I don't care. I appreciate the I don't care rather than an L. I'm seeing another L. All right, get out of my face, gang. All right. Okay, so this is going to be the unfortunate one here. I got to break to you guys. This is the news I have to break, okay? Okay, you know what? We'll put up a poll during the tournament if we skip this one. W Mister. You see that? I like that right there. We're definitely putting a tournament. W Chase up in chat, guys. Let's get a W Chase in chat. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Come on now. Lock it in. Tighten it up. All right. Let's go. Who voted for this? We'll see during the tournament who votes to play it. All right. It can be vetoed. I'll leave that up, but I'll mess with this one. These games are whatever. I'm just going to hate on Lee. Okay. All right. He did not say that. No, he definitely said W. We der W mystery. You see that? Oh, no, I wasn't saying W missed. All right, next game, chat. Point distribution, though, by the way, if you survive, will be 1 point. The killer, for every kill they get, will be 0.25 points for each kill. Moving on, I better see some W's for this one. I'm not going to lie. I better see some W's for this one. I will not be disrespected on this one. All right. Next up was the most popular tournament on the channel. It brought people from TikTok, people from the YouTube algorithm, all to the stream. We probably peaked while streaming this one. I've saved it for the last because of that. It will be, God dang it, not this person. It will be Forsaken. it will be Forsaken. It's making a comeback. All right. Surprisingly, no one's playing it. That's a first. It'll be for. Why am I saying those already? Why is Pink the only W? I just saw y'all playing this game. I just saw y'all playing this game. How? No, bye night. The game just came out. That is the most orange. You know what? We can change murder mystery for bye night. Y'all want to change murder mystery for bye night since it's an issue? I gotta do more studying on that one. Yes. Okay. Yes. Vaquero. Cordero. So now you care about RNG. Okay, so like no matter what I say, it doesn't matter, bro. No matter what I say, nah, W murder, keep it. See, there's plenty. You know what I'm saying? You know what? No, freak that. You know what? I'm gonna sit down for a long while and think about it, all right? I'm gonna sit down for a long while and think about it. Bye night. So bye night just summoned viewers into the channel. I'm not gonna lie, we're probably substituting that for murder mystery. I apologize, Punny. Apparently, the chat just started rising up in view count ever since Bye Night got mentioned. And we got a $5 donation. I can't lie, I'm going to sell out here. Bye Night is officially replacing Murder Mystery. All right, guys. W Chase for the $5, man. That's definitely going towards some food or college. Probably college. Hello. Actually, probably the Robux I'm going to pay you guys back with for the winnings, okay? By the way, this will be a Robux tournament. Winners will get Robux, all right? And a lot of them, okay? A lot of them. Sell out? Absolutely. Everyone said L on the game, and then I got $5 to not pay the game. I'm gonna be honest, it's out of there. Punny was the only one that wanted it. Freak it. Remember when you twerked for... No. The next game, the point system for Forsaken will be the survive... Listen to this. This is important, all right? These point systems are hard to make in these asymmetrical games, okay? I'm not gonna lie. The point system for Forsaken will be survivors get 0.5 points for each person that escapes. Obviously, this needs to be done because I need to make sure people are actually trying to work as a team and not just hide around in the corners for themselves to get all the points. That's not going to happen. It's a team-based game. Play it team-based and you'll get the most points, all right? 0.5 points for each person that escapes. Killers. If you are a killer in this game, you're going to feel like this is unfair, and you're gonna feel like you're getting overpowered, and this is an unbalanced game. That's because I put this system in balance. For more people that survive, you to get better rewards, so everyone will be torturing you, and you will get trolled, and you will get beat up, and you will get sniped 5,000 times with a headshot. It is what it is. I don't want to hear about complaints once we start the tournament, okay? Another $5 donation! Oh my god! You guys are paying the college right now and the Robux. I appreciate you. Next time, let others choose the games for you, bum. Get Danny's World off my screen. You know what? I will take that in consideration. Because of that donation, shout out to the £5 by Ace. We will be having a poll orchestrated tournament, variety tournament, all right? It will be orchestrated by doing polls to the community back to back to back. All right, you guys will pretty much make the tournament, okay? Hold me to my word, play that kit back, you know what I'm saying? My 90-year-old sister trashes on that game too, and she grinds the MM2. That gotta say something at least. Goodness gracious, okay? Well, all right. Yes, we are doing Danny's World Chase. Never played it. You better get attuned to it, brother. It's all right. That point distribution is that hot in Danny's World, though. I'll be honest. Kind of is, actually, though. All right. Anyways, though, the points. Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one right here. This is a big one right here. There's a big one right here, okay? If the final survivor lasts a 1 minute and 30-second chase, they are awarded 1.5 additional points. So I orchestrate this if the killer is overpowered, okay? If the killer is overpowered and they kill everyone in like 0.5 seconds, all right? And it comes down to one last survivor. Wait, chat, real quick. Does it auto make the timer 1 minute left in Forsaken when it's one survivor left, or does it go off the time that's already there? I'm pretty sure it goes off the time that's already there. If you're at 3 minutes and there's one survivor left, it's going to stay at 3 minutes and start counting down, right? I need some confirmation. I need some yeses. Yeses and no's. All right, Sphinx said yes. Yes, 1 minute. It goes to 1 minute. It sets to 1 minute. Okay, we'll have to do 1 minute then. Let's do 1 minute. All right, we'll just do 1 minute then. All right, we'll set that 1 minute. It sets? Okay, we'll do 1 minute. Let me take off the 30 seconds. I thought I remembered doing it differently. My bad. Okay. If the final survivor can last 1 minute, a 1 minute second chase. Well, 1 minute, that doesn't make freaking sense. I got a typo here. Hold on. A 1 minute chase, they are awarded 1.5 additional points, okay? Because in this case scenario, you would only get 0.5 points for winning that 1 minute long chase by just yourself, all right? So if you are the final survivor, your team has died, and you're like, dang, I'm going to win this chase, but I'm going to get 0.5 points because I'm the one that survived. No, you will get 1.5 points, okay? You will get 1.5 points, and for the mental damage that the rest of the survivors did, they will get 0.5 points. Who's keeping track? Me. So you know how that's going to go. Maybe I'll get someone to help keep track, actually. Maybe I'll get Echo or something. I'll just have them watch the stream. I don't think they have a PC, so I'll just have them watch the stream and keep track. I'm going to figure that out, all right? It's probably going to be me, though. I'll most likely just be spectating the whole time. But that's not hard to keep track of. It's just whoever's alive, you know what I'm saying? Wait for the Discord now. What happened? It changes for special characters like 007 versus Cool Kid. What's happening here? Okay, let's just, you know what? Professional streamer, don't reach out. Let's lock it in. Guys, the next and final game of the tournament. 1v1 tournament, that would be lit. For JJS, that would be lit. Yep. By any means, by the way, we'll get to that later, actually. There is a by any means challenge, right? That will be a thing. We do need to keep giving more people by any means roles because we need to know who the goats of the community are. I enjoy seeing that someone is a god in the community, all right? That's pretty cool to see. Me personally, that's what I think of personally. All right, anyways, the by any means challenge, so we get $10 if you win a tournament. I'm going to think about that one because I'm kind of broke. Shout out to the donations today, though. Let's go. All right. The last game, guys, is a game many of you guys have not actually played, all right? It's a game where you win with game sense, brain sense, and a lot of RNG, all right? Mid RNG, 50% RNG. There is some game sense in it, though, all right? It's like, you can see it as Uno, almost, all right? Some of you guys weren't able to guess this one when it came up to the images popping up. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you guys real soon. Hold on. What's this? I'm not feeling that. You know what? Just turn on the Forsaken again. Never mind. Turn on the Forsaken themes. Yeah, freak that. Is that good? You know what? Freak it. There we go. We know what it just be this music. I need WRLs on this one. I need WRLs on this one. I want you guys to guess it in chat too. Guess what the final game is. Which one has you not seen yet that you thought it was? Spam it up in chat. Spam it up in chat. Bro, just go on with it. Freak you. Hold on. Let me cook this one. I'm seeing some Hitman guesses. I'm seeing a preemptive L by Jai Lin. I'm seeing a JJS. What the heck is even that? What's good to see you? Good to see you, Raging. I'm seeing another Hitman. Guys, the next and final game in the tournament will be... You guessed it, Hitman. What? What the heck? Why'd the game not pop up? Does no one play this game? Hello? Hitman! There it is! 4,000 players, wow. If this wasn't a client-side post, I don't know what was. I mean, honestly, this was only me that won this game. Come on here. I'm not gonna lie, the player count's low, but guess what? The rating's high. Underrated game. You know, this is a underrated game. That's what, yep. That's right, Ace. That's totally what you was telling me. This is an underrated game. It's a great game. Guys, Hitman, let's get the WRLs in chat, all right? Spam it up, spam it up, spam it up. All right, I need to see it. I need to see it. That will be the final game of the tournament, everyone. Thank you for coming here for the reveal. All right, I expect to see a lot more people up in here for the tournament itself. If the reveal only had like what, we got 10 max up in here. Appreciate you guys coming. Now, it's not over yet. I'm seeing the W spams. Oh, yeah, brother. Yeah, I don't know about this tournament. Jalen, I will choke you out and kill you, brother. You better come here in GTA, in GTA, in GTA, in GTA. You better be at the Scotch Tank tournament. Now, I don't have a release date for it, but it will happen on a Saturday when most people are off, okay? The reason I don't have a release date is because I don't have any Saturdays off of work. But once that happens, I'll let you guys know. I'll update you guys. You have 3 weeks in advance to train. Get ready. We will probably be replacing Murder Mystery by Bye Bye Night. I wanted to put Bye Bye Night in the tournament, but I never got to play it, and I didn't know it was out yet. So now that's out. I played it like yesterday on stream. Some of you guys were there. Good times, good times. A lot of you guys joined the game. Good times. I don't know if you was in the stream. You probably just saw me on and joined. We'll put it in there, okay? Shout out to the donations today by Ace and Chase. Ace being Chase's donation by $1 and acting like his pounds are heavier. Got ore farmed there. Thank you for the donations though, regardless. WWW. I'm too tired for this. Go to bed then, mother sucker. Just kidding, I'll go to bed. Yeah, hold on, favor. Let me get your attention just for a little bit longer. It's good having you here, all right? Hold on a second. I got more ads, okay. It's fine. No music, guys, no music. Can I get some respect for this though? This took a while to make. Real quick, before we announce the winners. All right, before we announce the winners of the raffle, okay? Not really the raffle, but the guessing. Is this not clean, bro? You see the little effects I had going on there? It took me a while to figure that out. And it's audio responsive, so check this out. Anyways, y'all saw it for like 3 minutes of views here on time, not gonna lie. The winner of the guessing, the official winner, the first one to send it, we'll have a bonus winner, all right, because of time zones, is going to be Spink. Spink, let's get a W Spink in chat, guys. Let's get a W Spink in chat, all right? Spink did win. They were the first one to send it. They sent me the answers literally in like 3 minutes. Didn't take them long at all. I will be honest, if you looked at the recently played games of mine, it was low-key a cheat code. I did visit them, and I did make a server on each single game that said Revive Roblox, all right? That was a little Easter egg there. I know, Spink is an insider. Roars does have some information. You know what I'm saying? That Spink could be an insider, but trust, I did not tell anyone about this tournament before I made it, all right? I said, I might make one on this, blah, 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 but I never told them when I was going to post the thing. Never gave any hints, you know what I'm saying? I kept it myself, all right? And he looked at my badges, of course. See, look, you see that? That was the Easter egg. Creaking noises everywhere. Shout out Jylen for the W Spink. You know what? I might just have Jylen win the goddamn bonus award just for that. They the only one that said W Spink. The disrespect. It was not rigged from the start, mother sucker. God dang it. Spink was online and they saw it. I didn't tell anything to Spink. I said Roars is an insider because he knows I've been hanging out with Spink and Jade a lot off stream, just chilling playing games. So they're gonna assume it's the freaking propaganda. Why we having propaganda? This isn't insane enough to have propaganda. Anyways, WA's for the W Spink. Guys, the pretty much technically official winner, because time zones, you know what I'm saying, it is kind of messed up for me to just do that, so that's why we have this. The actual winners of the guess were these 4 people right here. If you don't see your name on the board, it's because you did not get a guess correctly. I apologize for the heartbreak you just had. I apologize for making you wait this long in the stream to get this. Now that I'm thinking about it, I feel bad for your emotions. I probably should have said this at the beginning to make you not upset. I just thought about that. But now people that know that they were correct are probably more excited. Hello. Sometimes you gotta suffer. Sometimes you gotta suffer, I ain't gonna lie. Faba, Ace, Timmy, and Jylin were correct in their guesses. I'm going to spin the wheel here, okay? And we will see who gets the reward. All right, let's get a spin that wheel in chat. Faba already doing it, let's go. Can I pay to win this? You cannot pay to win this. You're literally just gonna pay me more money to win 200 Robux, buddy? Come on, guys. Don't pay me for that. Spink, message me. I'll need to set a reminder or something to get you the Robux. I gotta wait till I get paid to get the gift Robux cards, all right? Spin that wheel, let's see it. Screw your engagement bait. Ours is too smart, bro. Ours is too smart, dude. Here we go. Spin! Done! Wheel! Let's see who gets it. God dang it, it's a Timmy! Freak! Oh my gosh. Brody, oh my god, Timmy is such a troll, bro. Timmy and Faba. At least Faba's always here. Timmy comes in here every once in a while to just troll, dude. That one literally was probably the worst pick here, dude. Gosh dang it, man. Yo, Timmy, you in chat? Chat, we might be able to respin, I'm not gonna lie. We might, should we just pass them by? If they're not here, they didn't see anything. Chat, don't clip. Did we just pass this by? That's your sleeper agent? Of course it is. I'm seeing some W's in chat. You know what? You guys are good people. You guys are good people. Ace is saying pass it. No, I'm just joking. I'm just trolling. It's Timmy's, all right? Y'all said, hey, Rar's gonna clip, though. Rar's gonna clip. He's gonna clip it. All right. Guys, that's it for today, okay? If I see you guys again, it'll be on the gaming channel, all right? Join up. Subscribe to the gaming channel, okay? If you want to see some gaming. If not, don't subscribe, buddy. I'm not gonna... Actually, hold up. You might want to, because we can get monetized on there with enough subscribers. That actually matters for some reason. We already have enough watch time and watch hours and everything, enough shorts, views, whatever, yada, yada. But they want us to have more subscribers. I don't really get it. That 5 pounds mean nothing to you? It absolutely did. That's why we're going to be playing Bite by Night in the tournament, man. I got you, Ace, all right? Your donations were heard today. Your cries of anguish were also heard for the spam of L's on Murder Mystery. Goodness gracious. I will be participating in the tournament, of course. If it's a game mode where I really have to watch how people play to get the points out, I will not obviously be participating. But I love making tournaments. I love seeing you guys' performance in tournaments. I love watching tournaments. But I also love participating in tournaments. God dang it. So of course I am. Gonna be participating. If I pick any game over Danny's World, it'll be a Zerlatch. Guys, if you want any game replaced, please put the game and what game you want it to be replaced with and at me in the Discord. We have like 3+ weeks until we do this tournament, so there is time for change, okay? And I'll let you guys know ahead of time the confirmed release date, I guess, or they will be doing it so you guys can train on whatever we want to do. Some people really want this Robux. Some people are going to be taking it serious, so I'll give you guys that time to train. And yeah. Lots of horses everywhere. Is that the song? Is that what they say or something? What we... Azura Latch for Danny's World. Okay, so a lot of you guys actually mess with Azura Latch. I'll think about it because we got a lot of people that mess with Danny World. I mess with Danny Worlds, but that's because I'm a asymmetrical horror fanatic, okay? So I understand my bias here. I'll see you guys later, all right? Just at me, join the Discord. Pinned link is to the Discord. We may be back on the game channel real soon. I'm gonna see what other stuff I gotta do, what I gotta work on, and then I'll see you guys on the game channel if I'm there today. If not, I'll see you guys Saturday on the game channel. All right, that's my next day off, where I'll be working. Tomorrow I'll be chilling with friends, family, and whatnot. Yesterday, today, yeah. Danny's isn't an ASIM. Okay, it still gives you that feeling of an ASIM, you son of a gun. Swing, why? Arm actually. Polish that ball dead. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you guys later, man. Shout out to everyone that came through. We're getting into here, okay? No outro song, nothing like that, because I didn't actually set that up when I set up the intro. I'll see you guys later. Practice my corruption tactics. I'm so excited to see people corrupt the game too, man. I'm very excited to see the Rage Baiters, dude. I'm not gonna lie. And people conquering the Rage Baiters as well, man. At least those some great storylines. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you guys there, alright? Whenever it is, I'll let you guys know, keep you updated. And I'll see you in the Discord, wherever I'll see you next. See you there. Thank you for coming through. Goodbye, everyone. Adios. Faba, Rars, Spink, Jade, Ragin, Chase, Ace, Punny, Kira, Knight, Jylin, Che, and everyone else. Appreciate you guys. Adios. Indeed.